address to the 58th session of the United Nations Human Rights Council in Geneva, External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar highlighted India's unwavering commitment to human rights, rooted in the nation's philosophy of global unity, openness and mutual respect. He emphasized India's collaborative approach with the UNHRC and the Office of High Commissioner to promote inclusive progress. Jaishankar also underscored India's democratic strength, citing the 2024 Lok Sabha elections as a testament to the country's pluralistic ethos. He highlighted India's strides in poverty alleviation, clean water access, housing, infrastructure and legal reforms, reinforcing the nation's dedication to sustainable and inclusive development. Let's watch some highlights.
Mr. President, at the outset, let me congratulate you on your election as the President of the Council. I assure you of my delegation's full support and cooperation. As an observer in the Council this year, India remains firmly committed to working alongside all Council members and observers toward our shared objective of protecting and promoting human rights for all. We will continue to extend our cooperation as we have done in the past to the Office of the High Commissioner and various mechanisms of the Council, including special procedures and the Universal Periodic Review. Mr. President, India's unwavering commitment to human rights is deeply rooted in its enduring philosophy of global unity, openness, and mutual respect. These values form the foundation of our constitutional framework, which guarantees fundamental rights while upholding the ideals of justice, liberty, and equality. Last year, our general elections stood as yet another testament to these ideals and to the strength and vibrancy of our democracy. As the world's largest democracy, representing a sixth of humanity, India's general elections was an opportunity for 1/8 of the global population to cast its vote. We are a rich tapestry of cultures, languages, and faith, bound together by a millennia-old tradition of coexistence, diversity, and respect for human dignity. This pluralistic and progressive ethos is what India brings to engagements within the Council, fostering dialogue, mutual understanding, and collective progress. Rooted in this inclusive vision, India has made remarkable strides in economic growth, lifting millions out of poverty while ensuring that inclusion remains the cornerstone of progress. Through ambitious initiatives in housing and clean drinking water, we have significantly improved the lives of marginalized and vulnerable communities. Unprecedented infrastructure development, coupled with advancements in technology and digital public infrastructure, has veritably transformed India. Legal reforms and good governance have laid the foundation for sustainable development, while a strong emphasis on education continues to empower future generations. Mr. President, India has always played an active role in the global promotion and protection of human rights. Our approach has been centered on building capacity and strengthening human resources and infrastructure in alignment with the priorities of our partners, always upholding the principles of fiscal responsibility, transparency, and sustainability. Our development partnerships with countries across the world reflect this commitment. At the same time, we have been firm and uncompromising in combating terrorism. India will always advocate zero tolerance for terrorism and call out any effort to normalize it. Mr. President, we do not merely speak of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, the world as one family. We live by it. And today, more than ever, this perspective is urgently needed. The world continues to grapple with conflicts and crises, growing more fractured, uncertain, and unstable in the face of emerging challenges, even as it struggles to recover from the recent ones. Mr. President, we firmly believe that in these times, the world needs all of us together. Multilateralism is more essential than ever but not in its current form. There is a clear and urgent need for a multilateral system that reflects contemporary global realities, one that is better equipped to respond to modern challenges, and, in essence, one that is fit for purpose. The past few years have exposed the stark inadequacies of existing multilateral structures. When the world needed them the most, they were found wanting. If we truly seek to protect and promote human rights for all, we cannot afford to ignore the need for urgent reform. India remains ready to support and lead efforts towards such reforms. Let me conclude by reaffirming India's steadfast commitment to the global promotion and protection of human rights and to ensuring their full realization for all people. Thank you. Namaskar.